Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. We have just installed two new mods. One of them is the stackable pallets mod, so we can now get two on top of each other, which is definitely going to save space. And also, another one which actually will go against that particular one for bees, but the stackable pallets work well for all of the other productions. It is the larger spawn points. Like some of these do actually double stack anyway, but yeah, just having the ability to have many pallets spawning in one area is going to be really helpful, because for some reason, I have no idea why, the base game trigger only takes one at a time. So there we go, Chainsaw has solved the previous spawn point and he has replaced it with this much larger one, which is going to be so much more helpful. So there we go. Something very simple, but something very effective, and I know people have been suggesting this mod to me for a very long time for my other Let's Plays. It's not really been a problem for those because I just don't really generate much honey, but we're going to be producing a serious amount on here. So anyway, Chainsaw is off to harvest. I'm going to help in a minute. What we're going to do is buy a lorry. Chainsaw agrees. We were actually going to do it in the previous episode, but decided against it in the end. But yes, we're going to do it right now. So, I actually don't know. I kind of am tempted to go with the sleeper version because I've always gone for the XL, but then I know people are going to say, oh, the XL is so much better looking, so I better go for the XL. We're going to, oh crikey. Yeah, so we'll probably max out the horsepower. We can't afford it at the moment if we do. Well, we can if we go with the sleeper cab. That's what's crazy about it. Yeah, it looks different though. I know we will. We'll compromise. We'll go with the sleeper cab. We'll have a 750 horsepower engine instead, but then we can't afford to have these other options, I don't think, until we do sell something. So we're going to have to sell something, which we'll do momentarily. But first, I just need to jump into this because we've got some sugar beets to transfer. Yeah, we're also going to cut down some trees. We're going to fill up the container, and when we sell the container, that'll be about £60,000 worth of money, so, or of wood. So that is going to go a long way. I would have thought this production will have made enough space overnight to be able to take all of this. We'll see. I'll try and fit it all in. Just absolutely love the huge bucket capacity. And I've read the comments, I've seen the comments saying, oh, you should get rid of this and get the Volvo because it's so much better looking and stuff. It's got better sounds. Let's just try something different. I agree that the Volvo is a better machine, but this one really is not bad. It really is not bad, and I still like it. So let's just stick with this. We can get the Volvo in another series. I would have thought the Volvo will be in FS22, so we'll be able to continue with it on there hopefully, and if it isn't, I'm sure somebody will release it as a mod. That's the thing, I do like to try out new things. Even if they're not as good, it's still nice to try out new things. And really, I just think, I think some people have been so harsh about this machine, because it really is not bad at all. Okay, so, let's get into... Which one shall I choose? I think probably the forestry machine would be the best bet. Thing is, I was just going between this and a tractor and trailer, because Chainsaw obviously does need a tractor and trailer. He has literally only just started though. He could also have the lorry and trailer. That would work. Yeah, I'll get him the lorry and trailer. You see, this is when it'd be much better to have a secondary lorry. Of course, it's always better to have two of everything. It is a little more expensive. But yes, the grain lorry, or when it's full of sugar beet, is extremely heavy, and that's when we really do need the 750 horsepower tractor unit. This one's not bad, but what is it, 4 something? I don't know. Possibly 500 since it is Volvo 500 power. But yeah, 750 is obviously more. Okay, so let's get that attached, let's get it taken over to Chainsaw. The lorry will still be nearby, so if we need to swap it onto the container we can do, but we shouldn't need to actually for quite some time. he should, because it is canola, he should be able to do a full lap without becoming full. So hopefully, if I just put this here, he's going to be fine. Yeah, I can't see the grain piling up over the top there, so we should be fine. Okay, so now is my opportunity to jump back into this. It will take me a while to get there, but let's get going. Yeah, not the fastest ever. Sunflowers are coming along well. In fact, we do have a lot of fields which are ready all of a sudden. I don't know, maybe eventually we'll have to get 2 combine harvesters, then we can both harvest, but there's always something else for us to do. So we'd probably, even if we had to, we probably wouldn't actually use them simultaneously. And would you look at that, we've got a combine in the sale. But no, the priority is going to have to be the tractor units. We're going to get the new Volvo, but only when we can afford it. At this rate, if we do make a load of money first, then we can probably get the XL cab as well as the extra axles and extra horsepower. We actually do have some logs here from when Chainsaw took down these trees to put the track in. But I like the little track through the trees. I hate just clearing all the trees. And I know we've done that a lot, but that's just to make the money and to make the space. But I actually really hate doing that. But I do love the look of a track through a forest. It looks brilliant. Okay, eventually we're going to get there. At this rate, Chainsaw will have finished the harvest before I even get to the field. But what we're going to do is, well, I think we are going to clear, not all of it, but as much as we can. Basically everything we own of those trees just there. But not all today, that would take forever. We're going to get hopefully a full container though, that would be handy. So I don't know if I've just gone crazy or if this thing is not working properly, but I can't cut the lengths anymore. You know when you press X and you can cut a predetermined length? Well, it just does not allow me to do that. It's not even there on the F1 menu, so Chainsaw's going to give it a go. If it doesn't work for him, we're going to have to reset the tree harvester. And it's not looking promising. It's bizarre how these strange glitches can just turn up. Resetting nearly always works, so hopefully if we reset, we'll be okay. But I got a few in, but I didn't get to cut them, unfortunately, so that sort of broke things. Nah, not working. Time to reset it. I do have a theory that it's because it took the first log whilst the harvester was still holding it, but yeah, I don't know. I think that would be a logical explanation for it. It's not really good enough, but it makes sense. Yeah, I'm in an excavator, so I thought I'll just take the scenic route, although still very dangerous. I didn't actually mean for it to take the tree out of the harvester's head on the first load. I was trying to cut it just so it got into the right area. But no, it took the whole tree. It detected the tree before it was cut. But if it's going to do that every time, then that's really not great, because we're going to have to reset every time. Well, I'll do it from here, see if that's far enough away, but then it's probably too far. Oh crikey, it's reset. We want 12 meters. Oh, that's already destroyed everything there. Okay, anyway, at least it works again. I think it was almost certainly that did it. If it takes a tree from the harvester's head again and it breaks it, then we know for sure. Oh, spinny. But as it turns out, I think we're going to be loading these up with a forklift or something like that. Well, the front loader. because this just isn't really working effectively. And with the exception of the baby tree over there, this should be the last one that we fell. Well, I suppose there's another one over there, but it's not really within our area, which we're trying to turn into field. So anyway, there we go. That looks worse. But no, it is all for the productivity of the land. It is so we can actually grow more stuff here. Make the existing fields bigger. There we go, just cut that. Nice. Get it all stripped off. And now for the slow part. Believe it or not, that was the fast part. We need to load these things up. Although this one, yep, this one here is not cut. So that's the one which it got, which it dropped because of the issue that we had. So, well, we've got a nice open field here at least to move into. Come on, come on, just climb over the tree. Yep. So we'll just part this out of the way. There we go. We'll pull forward with this. Hello, what do we have here? Chainsaw bought a lorry without me even realising. So there it is. 750 as well. Perfect. And the XL cab. So yes, I need to get, ideally not the telehandler. Yes, well yeah, this one here. This one here with the front loader and grab. There's the grab, where's the front loader? There it is. Need a weight on the back. Oh, we've already got the grab attached, nice. So we just need a weight. Yeah, I just find this traction front loader the easiest way of moving these trees at the moment. Probably a wheel loader with a grab would be even easier. We've got the wheel loader, but we don't have the grab. Yeah, so where is the weight? Where is the weight? I might have to wait for it. It's over with the drop nose, so we'll get a nice bigger weight for this tractor. We can go much bigger. Oh, we've got some MX ones as well, although these ones are relatively small. Let's just see where they're going to go to. 1500. Okay, we ideally wanted to go a little bit crazy with this, so I think we'll probably go for this Fent one, which is 3.3 tons. There we go. And I know, very heavy for this particular tractor, but we do always pick up some extremely heavy logs, so really, we should be really benefiting from that fairly ridiculous weight. Okay, right, let's load them up. Oh, I see. Yeah, because Chainsaw did ask me if he should buy the lorry, and I said we don't have enough money yet, but I can see what he's done. He's just gone with the single rear axle, which will need to be upgraded when we can. So that was the tree, that was the only tree which was not cut at a measured 12-metre length. But all the others, with the exception of the other half of that tree, have been measured. So, like this one here, shouldn't say not optimum. Okay, it did. Okay, why would... Was that the other half to that tree? I don't know. Well, I think I probably chose the worst log of all for my little demonstration. So this one here has definitely been cut. Oh, now I've dropped it. This demonstration is not going well. In fact, it requires take 2. What you have just witnessed was an outtake, which I have forgotten to take out. My goodness, let's go for take 3. Third time lucky, as they say. Yes, let's just pretend none of that ever happened. So I've just picked up my first log, and I'm going to load it in, and it's going to be perfect. Exactly 12 meters. Just look at this perfection. Oh, wonderful. And now we can load up all the others. We're almost there. We just have these really awkward little bits left, and really they're going to have to go in the container. We might as well. It is going to reduce how much we get in total, but still, I don't think it matters too much. So I don't think we can pick up these longer, really thin ones. I think that's still going to be a bit too heavy for us manually. So I better just get these. But certainly those small ones we can pick up by hand. Like this one here, in front of the tractor, we should easily be able to pick that up. Yeah, we'll get penalised for it, but yeah, really, the money is still very good, so... And it clears the area. So we'll just get finished off, and it'll be time to sell. Time to get some money in. And there we go, it is finished, the clearing of the trees. So yeah, we're not actually 100% full, but I think we'll just sell this anyway. We're making some pretty serious money these days, so yes, we'll just get rid of this, we'll make some money, and then we can probably use that money almost immediately for something else. But yeah, the priority is going to have to be working in these other fields. There are several which need to be harvested. This one is underway now, as you can see the combine is right there. Chainsaw is still carting for that field. This one's ready. Oh, there's so much ready. I'll have to check further afield and see if those ones are ready, but I wouldn't have thought so. I think I put canola in, didn't I? In that far away field. In fact, I can see it from here. It's in flower. It's yellow, so that does not need to be harvested. Oh yes, the olives do. They need doing. But anyway, here we go. This might only be 30-something thousand, but that's still really good. Oh, look at that. Pretty much 42 plus pretty much 5. Very good. Very good. Okay. So that frees up this trailer again for another container when we need it in the future. Well, if we were going to deal with the expansion, I would need the stump grinder right now. So where is that? Is it available? Where could it be? That's full. That can be tipped. I think chainsaw is en route. There it is. We'll get the JCB. Oops, it was already running. Yes, we'll get the JCB and we'll clear those stumps. But we do need to harvest the olives, there's no doubt about it. It would be good to clear these stumps and then cultivate it today. But as we do have a crop growing in that field, it makes it a bit trickier, because I might accidentally cultivate some of the crop. Right, so I just need to get as close as possible. I think I am going to destroy some of the crop. But it's going to be a negligible amount. And we could just wait until after the harvest, but it just would be nice to get this done. Oh look, some sugar beet. Okay. Right, so that's the tricky part, or the destructive part, done. It's actually such a tiny area. All that work clearing the trees for an area of this size does seem excessive. Okay, as close as possible to the rock. Yeah, these rocks do take up quite a lot of land. Some plots that you can buy probably do have quite a lot of rock in them. Doesn't really make it worthwhile if you buy a plot full of rock. Unless you like rocks, of course. If you've got an obsession with rocks, then the more the merrier. But there we go. Look at that. I think... Oh no. What's happened to that? Oh dear. Yes. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Distracted by the highly entertaining excavator. But there we go. We have made a field extension. Oh yes, I think I was going to say we're going to join the two together, so that's why I've just gone straight through into that field. Oh look. A tiny bit. Tiny bit has been missed. There we go. Now it's done. Yeah, as for this bit, I suppose, yeah, I'll do it now. Again, we'll just lose a tiny bit of the existing crop. But I would say a job well done. Certainly worthwhile. And we'll keep these trees up here just for decoration. So, yes, what is next? Well, I suppose because of the amount of harvesting going on, we should be really thinking about drilling or spreading lime or something like that. I'll just check on all these fields. So that one is ready as we knew. This one's ready next time. Yeah, so we do need to start re-drilling these fields. We'll just check the pH. I think this one here was really bad, I seem to remember. Yes, that one there is really bad. So that is going to need to have a fair amount of lime applied to it. So that's what we'll do next. Unless, of course, Chainsaw is already on the job. He might be. I did see him teleport to the excavator. That was in case he ran out of slurry. But actually, I think... Yeah, where is he? He's coming this way. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, probably tanking slurry. Yep, tanking slurry. There we go. So yeah, I'll do the lime spreading. Squeeze that back into there. And actually, this is the perfect tractor for lime spreading. Nice and fast. I would imagine we're going to need quite a bit of lime. So we'll make sure it's full. Oh, it's nearly empty. And because the cover opens in a certain direction, I'm going to have to spin round so we can refill. Well, there probably isn't even a collision on that, but yes, we'll spin round. And there we go. Love that silo. Saves so much time. Those big bags just take forever. The olives are not a priority, but they do need to be done. I will be interested to see what the application rate is. Okay, it is 3.5 tons per hectare. You can see by the mini-map, that is quite significant, that is changing it a lot. So we'll keep going with this, we'll do the entire field. Looks like the harvest is pretty much over, we've just got a piece over there. I will probably catch up with these, but that field over there also needs to be done, so we'll do that whilst we wait for the harvest to be finished. In fact, I'll probably just deviate and go into that field now. We do also need to soil sample the new area. Oh, that Volvo, good grief. Makes me laugh every time I see it.
been running from myself like I'm somebody else. Kinda left me alone, all the love is gone. Now I'm coming around, got a stake in the ground. Gonna stick it to you, I'm gonna let you go. Let you go, let you go, let you go. I'm gonna stick it to you. Let you go, let you go, let you go. I'm gonna stick it to you.
Field number 1 done. And now for this field here, which Chainsaw is still applying the slurry to. But the harvest is done. So with that being, I think it was canola, wasn't it? That is now going to give us a lot of oil. I will just check. Ah, soybeans. Okay. Yeah, wasn't really paying attention to this field. So soybeans, I'm guessing we are putting into storage, because the price for soybeans is usually best around June, July time. Yeah. Okay, so into storage it goes, and then I can continue with the lime spreading. In it goes. Nothing better than a big waterfall of seed and grain, depending on what it is, or beans in fact. So anyway, we have in storage 40,000 litres of wheat, 44 of barley, 52 of soybeans. So yeah, when the price is right for soybeans, it's going to be good. Lots of money to make. Anyway, back into the JCB. I'm guessing Chainsaw has got enough slurry now. It looks like he has pretty much finished. So yes, I can now just crack on with this. We might need to go and refill again, possibly, but it's not expensive. So nice and easy. It's fast and easy and cheap. Well, relatively cheap. Nothing's cheap. I know it might sound shocking, but this is going to be the final time that we harvest this field. So we need to make it as good as possible so we go out with a bang. Yeah, it is. It's amazing. FS22 really is just around the corner. And by the time we have regrown this field and harvested it, there won't be time to re-drill it. Well, there will be time to re-drill it, but there won't be time to harvest it again. So, yeah, this is really, believe it or not, us coming close to the end. We'll get all of these harvests done again, all these fields done again as a harvest, but then yeah, that will definitely bring us to the end of October, beginning of November. Episode 100 is currently targeting Halloween, the 31st of October, which will be a great day, great milestone. 100 episodes on a key day, on a special occasion. So yeah, we'll just put this back in here. And, oh yeah, we'll have a look at the double stacked pallets. I'm sure plenty of them have double stacked by now. That was not great reversing at all. There we go. Yeah, so we probably don't have much honey. You know, we've got no honey. These have double stacked though, as you can see. Although I think the first ones had moved, so that's why they've messed up. Let's have a look. The thing is, not much time has elapsed since we actually installed the mod, so nothing has really spawned since. There's not enough here to double stack. That's annoying. Obviously, if we rested, we'd see double stacked pallets. I can't believe there's not a single honey pallet. That's kind of bad. We do need more bees. Yeah, we do need more bees. I don't know, we could probably put some more bees in. I think even if we put a beehive in the furthest location away from the farm, from the spawn trigger, I'm pretty sure it does still spawn. And if it doesn't, it should tell us. It should definitely tell us that we're too far away. So anyway, bees, we're only going for these, so put that one there. Should work. And, well, where should we put this one? I do like putting them in the trees. This is going to massively boost our honey production. Oh, look at me spending all the money. Aren't I naughty? Right, anyway, there we go. We'll be able to reap the rewards from that very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.